Hey guys, I hope you're all having a wonderful day, and today we're going to be going through the mid-season patches for Rainbow Six Siege. Now, there was a Hot Breach podcast on the Rainbow Six Twitch channel where they discussed all this, so I will leave that in the description down below if you want to see that. So if you're interested in things from Twitch Nerf, the Kaid buff to the wind delta chart, and then make sure to stick around and watch through all this video. So, starting with the Twitch nerf, her F2 magazine size has gone from 30 to 25, so that's an interesting, I mean her KD all around for plat and diamond in PC, her KD was 1.13 overall, so I can see why they would bring it down to 25, so it will be interesting to see how that would work. For the Kaid buff, his electroclaw radius is bigger, so he's able to now do 3 walls with just 1 electroclaw, which is an interesting concept. So he kind of like overshadows Bandit in that sense, which is what they're trying to do here, because Bandit just overshadows Kaid at the moment. However, there are less rounds in the shotgun. For the Lesion nerf, there is now no initial damage when stepping on the mine, but it will still do damage over time. So you still do have that idea of, okay, the mine's gone off, I'm gonna know they're there. So there is still that sound cue, but the attacker will just not take any damage. But however, this is not coming for the next mid-seasonal patch. This is just something they spoke about they want to do. And everything I'm talking about now, this might not be the fully done thing, but they're probably going to do what's said here. But they might change a few things, but you know what I mean. And then coming in with the last and final buff is the Glaz buff, which they just mentioned that they're thinking of buffing the fire rate. So that's going to bring Glaz up a bit, but the whole thing of having to stand still to look through smokes is a no-no for me, but it's good that they are doing that. Now let's head on over to the wind delta charts. So let's start off with the attack. Now this doesn't really look normal as it is as usual, but this is because they're doing it from the actual like files and not recreated it. But the very pointy bits are where they used to be, and then where it kind of smudges over to the thick end is where they are now. So as you can see here, Blackbeard used to be at a like 0.8 win rate. He's now rised up to like a 1.9. There's just a bunch of mess on the right side. Buck has come down for whatever reason. Maverick has gone up quite a bit. Finker's gone down. Lion's gone up. Fuse has gone up quite a bit. Blitz has gone all the way to the bottom. I mean, Glaz is still at the bottom, but Blitz is now the second to bottom with that ADS nerf. Let's take a look at the defense one now. Jaeger has come all the way down. Bandit's gone down a bit. Legion's gone down a bit. Valkyrie's gone up. Doc has come down a bit. Smoke has gone up. Kaid has gone up. Clash has gone up. Capcan and Frosty those have just gone up. They're just random based on whatever the meta is. Alibi's gone up. Vigil's gone up. Mozzie's gone up quite a bit. Mirror's gone up. Mute's gone up. That is interesting. Okay, let's look at the ranked weapon stats. Now, it doesn't actually show all of them because I didn't scroll through the whole thing. But if we look just here, so you have weapon pick rate, win ratio, KD ratio, kills per round. So as of for the KD ratio, Jaeger has the most, and then it's Mozzie. Interesting. I wouldn't think I'd see Mozzie up there with the KD ratio. I mean, his weapon is base, but that is interesting to see. Okay, and then as of for the attack, Twitch has the highest by 1.3. Zofia has a 1.10. Sledge 1.04. Oh wait, no. IQ has the second with her commando at 1.11, and then it's Zofia. Okay, that is interesting. Now let's look at the pick and ban rates. Okay, so as of for the, well, it's not pick and ban, it's just ban rate. But so last patch, Echo was banned the most by 66%, but now, right now, Mirror is being banned more than Echo. That is interesting. But the top 4 bans are Mirror, Echo, Clash, and Valkyrie. That's interesting to see Valkyrie be up there. I'd imagine Lesion be higher, but that is weird, but cool to see how it works. I really hope they don't nerf Valkyrie because I love her. And then as of for attack, Jackal is just, look at him, he's just yeet, he's at the top. And then it's Montaigne, and then it's Blackbeard, and then Nomad. So those are the top 4 banned. Okay, this chart here shows pretty much the frustration score. So people were asked, which operators do you find the most frustrating to come against? And as for defense, Clash is the most frustrating to come against, and then it's Echo, and then it's apparently none, and then it's Kavira and then Lesion. So the top 4 most frustrating people to come against is Clash, Echo, Kavira and Lesion. And then as for attack, the most frustrating is Jackal, Blitz, Montaigne and Blackbeard. Now I'd want to say Blitz, but Blitz is never getting picked now, but when you do get flashed, that is frustrating as hell. So it's interesting to see who's most frustrating, and that is pretty much it. So I hope you enjoyed today's video of the mid-season patches, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. And let me know what you think down below. And yeah, goodbye.